Oh boy, because I'm doing another session I'm doing this after the last video, this means my throat still hurts like a motherfucker.
Bruh.
So what's up everybody, you little stinkers you, and welcome back to Super Luigi's Galaxy. Last time we just kind of finished up Good Egg Galaxy in a sense, and we got to help out some bees, and in this episode we're gonna help them once again because there is trouble on the tower. Wait, tower? Twisty Towers? #1 victory royale. Yeah, 4 diamond beds, get down. You can tell, like, every time a new recording session starts, I just get a boost of energy. Do I know why? No. Do I appreciate it? Yes. So I see there's some stuff up there, and essentially you're meant to kind of go through that area, but because I showed you, in a sense, what this world had to offer, we're just gonna kind of skip through this area and just skip right ahead. This area is just meant to show off the, ground pound. Just to show you, hey, it exists! Look at that! Ground pound you do with the left trigger and the left trigger only because they need the right trigger to shoot your star bits. So, trust me, after leaving this game for a hot second, it took me a bit to remember that because I mainly use the right trigger for ground pounds, and I don't know about y'all, so I just know that's it for me. Hit the little piranha plant, and also a little fun fact, you can spin and do a ground pound, and that gives it an extra little boost, and it also homes all of your ground pounds, so keep that in mind if you're really into that. And also, with wigglers, you do a spin ground pound and you kill those suckers instantaneously. Probably the same thing for a regular ground pound, but hey, you know, you're not the one that makes the rules here, it's me! I'm the one recording this Let's Play, I'm the one who wins! Lovely Game Grumps reference, and as of recording, I don't know if it is 100% deconfirmed, but I heard that apparently the whole Dan Avedon drama is over, and can I just say I'm so happy that it wasn't true. I kind of doubted it in the first place, so let that be known. But man, Dan just didn't, even though his name is indeed Danny Sexman, I didn't think that at all would be the case for him. So luckily, just to let you guys know that if that's the case, I'm sorry. And if that really is the case, it's just, from what I've heard, it's not the case. So, I mean, sure. I think I just opened a whole pool of garbage for my comment section, so that'll be just fun to explore. Also, I'm gonna take all of those before the minigame even starts. Kill a bunch of piranha plants for those star bits, which you should get. Don't do crunch, do star bits.
Bruh.
You know, that's the only drug of choice for me. I mean, granted, they're based on a Japanese candy, so I mean, as long as they taste that sweet, then I've got no problem with that at all. We're gonna do a long jump and just absolutely show that this game really tries to get you centered. We're gonna let the Wiggler do its thing, because I think you needed to kill the Wiggler. You probably didn't. I just am a sadistic MFer. We are invincible, so that means death befalls to all our enemies. We don't discriminate, and that must mean, sorry Wiggler, bam, death must have befallen you too. Oh, sorry man. You're a victim of circumstance, that was not your fault in the slightest. Whee! And now we're in the next area. The queen bee looks rather sad. You can see, you can kind of tell they were, it's not really as vibrant, and that shows that you were not meant to go across that level because there's no water, or at least it's just plain blue texture, there's no flowers anymore, like the queen bee's just kinda, we were gone for what, a few minutes, and she's already spent all the budget on probably a lot of massagers, because apparently she's really into that. Those mandibugs have taken over our observation deck. Ooh, they make me so mad. We can actually do a little time skip, another skip here, but it's not worth it because we need to turn that dang windmill on. Skip the mandibug, and you turn the windmill on. We can actually, yep. If you have your cursor in a specific spot at the right time, it doesn't show you that, but while it's transitioning back to Luigi, the cursor will in fact grab those star bits. We didn't grab all of them, unfortunately, but you know what? That's what this trip's for. Aw, look at all the damn. And this is supposed to be a boss. But as you can tell, this was really not meant to be a boss. Plus, there's no music. How can you be a boss without music? And plus, how can you be a boss when you die in 2 hits? You have to die in 3 hits, that's the Mario rule. I mean, might as well. That was a very, very quick star, so we're just gonna quickly yoink these coins. And luckily Captain Toad wasn't here, so my voice is feeling just a tad bit better. Yaha, you found me. Here's your Korok seed. Whoa. Look at that. And it looks like Luma goes into his glove. I was always interested in that animation. I don't know if that's the case. Most likely it's not. It's like Luma's supposed to be in his hat. That's the whole joke with Mario. So most likely it's with Luigi. I don't know. Maybe Luigi's gloves are just very comfortable. Maybe Luma's into his sweat. I don't know. What I do know is we got the star. So we have 6 stars now. Not too shabby in terms of progress. Just want 114 more to go. So we've definitely got some time to work on some stuff. 1 more left in Honey Hive, and you know me, we're gonna get it. Next on our to-do list is Big Bad Bugaboom. So I know for one thing, Ethan, I know you're not editing this video, but if you're watching this one's for you. Probably, I don't know. The dang Bugabooms, they've inhabited the main area. They're not subjugated to that one area anymore. Oh, we didn't get any. Oh, we didn't get any. Now you can tell you're supposed to use the bubble machine to get up there, so you know what that means. Skip the area once again because I've already shown you everything in the last episode. So hey, you wanna actually check out this area? See if it was cool or not. Check it out. But that's not this episode. In this episode, we're here to break the level. Not really much else. Ah, Luigi, come on! We gotta wait for our flight power to be full, and probably a squat. Oh yeah, I forgot that Luigi's backflips get ruined because the way that Luigi jumps. Ooh. Oh, we've never got one of these. I didn't know about that. So our health grew to 6. If it drops down below 4, it will return to normal. That's what the extra life shrooms do. Very lovely, lovely. Also, he actually does not get the homing. He actually does not get the homing shot. Actually, that is reserved for regular Luigi. Because if we try to do it, yep. Again, it's just something messed with the... I don't know, something about like the way that Luigi jumps. I know that much. The neighbors are causing trouble again. It would be most grateful for your assistance. Yes, my queen. I will subscribe to your OnlyFans, queen. Ha ha, so true. Queen. She's down there, queen. Oh, there's no star bits for us to get. Really, again, it's trying to iterate. Hey, probably get the bee shroom. It's probably necessary for the boss fight. You stinker. And I'm like, I'm not that stinky. I'm like marginally smelly. And now we've encountered this world's actual boss, Bugaboom. His whole mechanic is that you're supposed to kinda just ground pound, actually ground pound him when you can. I'm just gonna quickly be like, hey, boop. Oh no, he got hit once. And now we learned the power of flight. There's no use knowing how far this power will go. I know for one thing though, star bits. Again, just kinda hit him down. Not the most ridiculous boss. Almost all of these bosses are not challenging in the slightest, but at least they're not terrible in the sense of Mario 3D World. You want to check those out, please? I mean, I'm not doing that content anymore, but hey, the content's there for you to watch. Because I'm a firm believer that you should keep as much content as you want. At the same time, the TikTok compilations were the first ones to ever delete it, because, Christ, I hate those. But TikTok aside, he killed Bugaboom in cold blood. He probably was just doing his own thing. But then again, he took over the bee's natural habitat, alien predators. Protect your wildlife. That was, environmental messages were more of a Super Mario Sunshine's thing, but you know what? That doesn't mean the message is dead. We have to keep promoting that you should protect this gosh darn Earth. Trust me, it's still useful to people even after you're dead. Big Battle Bugaboom is done for. And now we have almost 800 star bits. You talk too fast and you kind of lose your brain function. Hungry Loom has also appeared. This is the reason I asked you to collect these star bits. Later, this one is not going to be bad in the slightest, but like later in the game, these things are going to ask you for like thousands of star bits, and they're going to do that for every world. So please, if you are looking to 100% this game, collect as many as you can during the levels so that you don't have to go back and collect them.
Hey you guys taste the Starbits. If you feed me a bunch of Starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. I'm famished, I need 400 Starbits to clear the Hunger Plains.
That's more than half of what we got, so... Again, this is why you need to collect your Starbits.
Oh, that shit, I'm stuffed. Oh, here we go. Transform.
And because we're doing so amazingly well on time, the Sweet Sweet Galaxy has appeared, and we're just gonna go there. These Hungry Luma Galaxies are one-time galaxies. You do them one and you're done. So without further ado, let's do it. Sweet Sweet Galaxy, Rocky Road. Main gimmick of this entire stage is don't fall in the holes. Also, this cake looks really good. I want to eat it. With Luigi, so with Mario, it's not the worst. It's not going to be worse with Luigi. Trust me, his speed is going to be a big help. But you know, your own hubris in terms of, oh, I can definitely platform this. Actually, let's take some time to collect these star bits. Don't try and do them all at once, because trust me. First death of the episode, 3 episodes in. First death of the entire Let's Play. 46 lives was apparently too much for me. But like I said, even though you might die a fair amount, lives are never going to be a problem. And if not, there's probably many one-up grinding spots that I have no clue for. And do I know what they are? No. Like I said, I have no clue for them. But maybe you can rely on trusty old Google for a good search or two. Maybe that'll help. Do you guys have anything to say?
I can't go any further. Don't stop there. The star's right around the corner.
Great to hear, Toads. It's getting to the point where it feels like knives are being jammed down my throat, so maybe I should stop, but at the same time, I think that voice is, I don't know, a little funny. And at the very least, it's being picked up on the mic. I would definitely stop if it wasn't being picked up on the mic. Oh boy, I would stop that voice in a heartbeat. But I'd like to be funny voice guy. I want to be like the Van Showers.
Bruh.
You gotta bounce down.
Oh god, I'm not talking to any of you guys. Come on, we got... Nope.
No, ain't it coming back.
Dang it! Captain Toad, you're gonna hurt my voice!
Bruh.
Also, I think that's the first iteration of Captain Toad in a Mario game. Luckily, he gets his own games later down the line, which are really cool. God, my throat! Ooh, yummy water! Woo! Why isn't there a water Mario? I guess that's Flood, but again, a water-themed power-up like an actual water flower or something. I feel like you could do something for that. Maybe not as much as you already can do with Flood, so maybe that was a stupid observation, but you know what? Stupid ideas are common amongst this channel, or at least I think so.
Bruh.
I don't know yet. We'll see. We're gonna go back into the Terrence because we definitely... The Terrence. My friend Terrence. We have discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope they are not misusing the power of that poor Grandstar. What? There's only 14 minutes? We are definitely making progress, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Bruh.
We're gonna continue on because we've actually done everything we need to in this galaxy. Or at least in those two. And we're gonna go to Loop-de-Loop Galaxy. One of the big reasons I stopped playing as a kid because I could never get this one done. But thanks to the power of the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, it's not nearly as bad, but it's pretty bad. Surfing 101. Now, I don't know if you can skip tutorials. You would think you'd be able to skip tutorials because you're playing as Luigi. After 100%ing this game, you would think the ability to skip tutorials would be, you know, a common thing. Or at least an ability to skip them. Like, the ability to have them still would be great, but, you know, whatever. I'm gonna collect those star bits while we're up here. Well, the penguin has something to tell us.
Hey! This is a penguin paradise!
Uh-oh, or not Mario, Elmo's coming out.
Around here, we surf on waves. I'm serious. We call it wave surfing. That's what we do.
Elmo, no, I don't want to do Elmo. Uh-oh.
Wave surfing isn't so easy. So listen what Coach has to say.
God damn it.
That cute little guy over there is Ray.
Oh, he's got a name. A very basic name, but a name nonetheless.
Are you a surfer too?
Yes.
Oh, but this is your first time wave surfing, right? But then let me show you the ropes. Now let me explain.
You have to match the guide. It has to be flat on the floor, so keep your controller flat on the floor. Unless it's the actual handheld, otherwise you have to keep it up. Have fun with your wrists. To turn left, you have to twist left from the starting position. So it's like if you're playing a game of Mario Kart. Really not the worst. Just gotta quickly, it takes some time. Doesn't take too long, it's just a basic tutorial. And also, you can hold B to speed up. But really, I didn't want to do the Elmo voice, because trust me, my voice is already freaking fried after doing Captain Toad, and any Toad for that matter, because that's a choice that I have to commit to, unless my voice is actually fried. But I mean, you won't know that, because why would I record when my voice is fried?
Bruh.
This level, it's a one-time galaxy. All you have to do is beat the time of 1 minute 30 seconds, so without further ado, let's do that. This song, it's another like classic to me. The first Galaxy definitely was where I played the most as a kid, so that's why this Galaxy, or at least this entire system, I guess you could call, it means the world to me, because it's my favorite world. I've never, even after fully completing this game, nothing really tops the first world to me, but you know, that's very biased. It's very biased after the kid who couldn't actually get past the first world when he played it when he first got his Wii, so, oh well. For the longest time, this game was just my favorite ever as a kid, and it was, I don't know, this game means a lot to me, but a lot of my early content creating life, if you could call it that, I did a lot. A lot of my names had to include Galaxy, because in my head I was like, I played Mario Galaxy, it's the one Mario game I like, please. It has to be Galaxy, it has to be like something Galaxy. And so, I don't know, this game means a lot to me. I feel like it's hindered me a lot with my creative kind of personality, because I always felt like I had to owe Mario Galaxy something. And I don't know, I don't feel like you should give that much appreciation to a game, even though that's perfectly fine, it's just personally I don't find a reason for that. But then Mario Odyssey came up and everything was a-okay, because man, I like Odyssey way more than Galaxy, although I mean, that doesn't mean I don't like Galaxy, I love it, otherwise I wouldn't be playing it right now. But you know, all things said and done, it's this. Also, I'm just gonna give a bit of a, I don't know, I might as well tell you guys, I'm thinking I'm not going to. Also, that's what it looks like when you fully complete a Galaxy, you get that little crown. But I might be doing Fallon Wonderworld next.
Bruh.
Because I know the game's bad. I know it's atrociously bad.
Bruh.
But I do want to try it out. Because I think as long as it's not a long game, I want to try it out. Because I think it'd just be so stupid to try it out.
Bruh.
And I keep trying to skip these cutscenes, but I forget. You can only skip them after the first playthrough. And because we technically haven't played them as Luigi, it's not the case. So yep, this world just hit the switches. None too special about it. None too crazy, it's just it's very basic, like hit the switch and you're all hunky-dory. Actually, what we can do is, not that. You can kind of barely get out of the range. Nope. Oh, want to get away from little spiky boy. Big skip in terms of, oh, I was trying to, oh, well, cool. Oh my gosh, please, game. Okay, we're gonna try and not be stupid, which is very hard for me. But hey, luckily that one coin was there for health and I almost died. And I didn't get the coin. Oh, Lord have mercy. But never mind all that. We got this! We got this! Definitely the gravity is very confusing for me at times. Even after playing this game, what, 3 times? 1 time to full completion and the other 2 times very close. Because as a kid I was very dumb and gave up easily. And then it's like, and it just, big ol' dookie.
Bruh.
And we're still good on time. I'm sorry if it's a little annoying that I keep looking back to check on time. Maybe I should have my phone out next time. Maybe I will. But we'll do one more. You know what, we'll actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna kick Bowser's ass. That's what, it's a giant little Bowser. But it's Bowser Jr.'s robot reactor. Well then, game, why didn't you put Bowser Jr.'s face on it? I have no clue. But into Bowser Jr.'s robot reactor we go, and it's time to beat the first world. It's already gone by so fast. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm gonna cry even, maybe, but probably I won't. Megaleg's moon, look at this. Now, I'm gonna try something. I know there's a way to actually get to Megaleg without having to actually do anything with this game. What you have to do is, I think, if I'm correct, you have to get up here, get a bullet bill to run at you, jump on the bullet bill, and use that enhanced mobility to kind of get to Megaleg. So let's see if we can do it. Unfortunately, we might not. We might not. We have to wait for its arm. I don't know if it'll actually do it. This is going to be a very interesting moon to get. Okay. And then we're going to... Hopefully it gets up there with me, and it did. Okay, so now we know what to do.
Bruh.
Okay, after looking up a video from heckin' 2009, we're gonna actually do this. So you have to double jump, and then essentially that's what you have to do. So it's a glitch where you have to double jump up to... Oh, okay, I get it now. So you have to do on the 3rd jump, where you get the most height, is when you jump on top of that sphere, and then you do a spin, and then you're good and all hunky-dory, and we'll be able to explore Megaleg unactivated. So I don't know if you can actually get the star from this, but we'll see. Oh, we did it! We did it! We actually did it. And looky here, we're in the area where Megaleg is not. Unfortunately, this messes up with the camera a lot, but you could still walk in. Oh. Yeah, so technically the gravity pads are not activated, but you can still, technically you can still explore this thing. The game is not ready for this, and it'll, this is great. Oh, this is great. I think the gates aren't up, but they can be up in this, yeah, the star's still there, but you can't, I think, do the bullet bills still activate? So essentially what you're supposed to do in this, bullet bills, the bullet bills don't seem to be working. But this is a very interesting glitch that I remember seeing on like Twitter or something. It's very cool. And you can see like the way like Luigi's lit up. This is not meant to be how this is done at all. But this is a very interesting little glitch. Maybe there's a way you can actually clip through and get this. But unfortunately, this is not at all supposed to happen, so maybe let's actually visit this level and actually explore for once, shall we? So we're gonna cut back, and when we get back, we're gonna it can just be on its eyes. I didn't know this. Yeah, so next time, so what? We'll cut, and we'll be right back. And also, every time you explore a level, you actually it'll show the level. It's just Bowser's face will show up the one time. So let's actually explore this galaxy and actually do the level like good old Papa Miyamoto wanted us to. And also, yeah, because I played it technically once, you gotta skip it. Okay, let's actually do it the right way. I won't waste y'all's time any more than I have. But you gotta admit, it was a fun waste of time. Yep, bullet bill's still after us. Essentially, all these bullet bills are homing. And what you're supposed to do is home them onto this launch star. There's other stuff you could get as well, but really, who wants fix that. And yeah, now we're actually here. Now the cutscene's gone off. And this is the best part.
Wahaha, you made it! But I won't even need my dad's help to help take care of you. Go at him, Megaleg. Stomp him with the power of your Grand Star.
Again, I don't know why, but I was just wanting to do a high-pitched kid's voice, and it went southern fast.
Bruh.
But now here's the actual final boss of the terrace. Not the final boss, but just the boss of the terrace. Megaleg. Megaleg's a cheeky son of a gun. What he does is, you walk up on his legs, very easy. He has a bunch of bullet bills, they're all homing, so the whole gimmick is to break those gates that you saw before, and take him down. Essentially get the Grand Star out of his little stinking gut. Oh, I lost control of the, oh, look at Luigi, he's just having a grand old time. And that's when, also you can just kinda, oh no you can't. So kinda let the ball, oh, actually get the star bits. So yeah, you're supposed to get a bullet bill to hit that glass thing. You can't hit it otherwise. And the whole time this boss is annoyingly trying to hit these. There's actually a way to, I think if I'm correct, there's actually a way to get this. So let's see if we can. Oh, we got a bullet bill. And we got it. Very fast, very easy boss. Very, obvious for it being the first world. I probably stuttered a bunch, or probably didn't make sense what I was saying. Sorry about that. I'm still getting used to this whole Let's Play shebang.
Bruh.
But yeah, look at that. Our first actual Grand Stars. So without further ado, let's get it. You got a Power Star, but it's slightly larger than the normal ones, because it's grand. It's a Grand Star. That's what it is. And another great moment of you flying with the Grand Star. It getting ejected into that possible sun. It could be a sun later on, but for now it's just a little star. It rams itself in, giving the, I was about to say subspace emissary, whatever it's called, the observatory, the Comet Observatory, that's its name. It's finally giving the Comet Observatory more power, giving us access to, I believe, the kitchen? Or the fountain. I think it's just the fountain. But yeah, that galaxy's complete. I think in Mario Galaxy 2, there's comets that'll actually be in the boss areas. But for now, they didn't even think of that yet. So yeah, the fountain, we got 2 new worlds already because we did so much in that first place. That ball of flame represents the power of the observatory. We call it the beacon. When you recover Grand Star, a little Power Star power will be restored, and the beacon will grow. Comet Observatory can use that power to fly through the universe. Once all the power is restored, we'll be able to even fly to the center of the universe. In the center of the universe is where good old Bowsy Bowz is.
Oh, the power is on a new dome.
The fountain.
The newly opened dome is called the Fountain. It's really quite relaxing. By the way, have you looked at the map? It contains information about galaxies as well as domes. If you forget the location of a dome, don't hesitate to speak with me.
Which is not that hard, you don't really need to, but it's nice for accessibility's sake. So yeah, look at that, we've got so much progress done. Lovely, lovely episode. We explored a glitch, probably the only glitch you'll see on this Let's Play, but very interesting to look at, especially because Luigi just breaks so much of this game, but oh well. You know what, c'est la vie. Next time on Super Luigi Galaxy, we will explore the fountain and see all that there is to discover, so until then, I'll see you guys next time.